Welcome everyone to HueFin, also known as HueFin News. Today is October the 3rd, 2020, and here we are. We're going to talk about Zilliqa and give you all an update as to something that we're noticing from the trap as to where it's going to lead the market for this cryptocurrency. Before I get started in that, as always, if this is your first time watching our video, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. If you guys appreciate our content, share the video. Show other people in this realm that you're able to forecast and predict where the market is likely to go before the trap actually brings the price there without being confused at all. So make sure you guys do that. We do have a social media platform presence as well on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. We also have our own website, at HueFinancial.com. You guys can check us out there to see more of our expectations of price movement based off the trap's performance. So Zilliqa, the last time we did our video in Zilliqa was on September the 6th, 2020, with the expectation to see some weakness to play out into the market. As you all can tell, generally Zilliqa has done nothing but consolidated. And you can see right now that the trap is definitely emphasizing some strength as of this particular moment. But first, we need to look at the performance of what he's done versus our expectations all the way back on September the 6th. And you can see it. We were looking for the market to go lower. And on that video, we had our TP price at 0.012, but the market only went to 0.013. So let me zoom in and show you that. So we had our TP around 0.012 on our video on September the 6th. The market only dipped down to 0.013. So we set around that vicinity and it didn't necessarily hit that 0.012. It fell shy of that at 0.013. So if you wasn't able to tap out at 0.013, then definitely you missed out on the profitability that was had on the 21st of September, 22nd, 23rd, as well as some of the 24th, to where the market was trading well within our TP area around that vicinity. So if you was able to tap out around 0.013, great, around 15% profitability. If not, we'll be at a loss if you were to get out right now into the market at 26.5%. And it all depends on your entry and exit positions as well as timing. All right, so this is it. This is the outcome. This is what he's done since then. And now we need to talk about what we're looking forward to in the future for the trap. And literally on that video on September the 6th, we told you that 0.016 and 0.018 needed to be broken to the upside in order to substantiate the momentum and strength of him trying to increase the price of Zilliqa. And look at the market today. Seeing the market right now in Zilliqa from the last 4 trading days, we're definitely seeing instances to where the volume is definitely appearing. The market is definitely fighting against the selling that is coming in around 0.016 and then at 0.018. It is coming in, but the market is not reacting negatively to it. So already you get the understanding and simplicity that the market in Zilliqa is not exhibiting that much weakness. And when you look at the market on the monthly time frame in Zilliqa, you guys can see on last month it was a lot of volatility to be placated out into the market in Zilliqa. And here we are. The market is definitely showing us, and don't make this complicated, this area right here, 0.016, is support. We've seen the majority of these price bars definitely trying to hold price above that level. So now 0.016 in a long-term view is going to be very crucial for the trap to trade above it. The longer that the market trades above 0.016, the greater the market strength is being revealed. So again, 0.016, keep that in mind. So now let's look at Zilliqa real quick on the weekly time frame. You guys can see here, very positive week into the market in Zilliqa. We have seen the trap overcome some very key areas of restriction, something that we mentioned back on September 6th. 0.016 was restriction, and as well as 0.018. And all in 1 week, the market in Zilliqa was able to crack up above those areas of restriction and now successfully trade above it. So already, if anything, the market in Zilliqa is forecast to hold this consolidational range. 0.016 is support, and you all can see that 2 cents is restriction. So that's the range. That's where we're looking for, if anything, the trap to maintain those prices in between those two areas. We're not seeing any indications of market weakness so far in Zilliqa on a weekly basis. It's not coming through right now. So we're definitely seeing some positivity into the market in Zilliqa so far. And on our last video, we wanted to keep this ascending line because we told you that we can definitely see the trap try to come up here and tag it as restriction. And it did. Right here on the 1st of October, the first day of October, the trap tried to come in and tapped out on that ascending line. And it got rejected. But you know what? Today's market action is telling me that the trap is still wanting to increase this value and try to continually push the value of Zilliqa higher. That's what we're seeing so far in the market in Zilliqa. Now, the only problem is 2 cents as restriction all the way up here towards this ascending line. So this is the area of contention between the trap and everyone else. He's trying to bring the market up in this vicinity, while everyone else who's trading around 2 cents is trying to dump out the market. And what I'm getting right now based off his reaction is that he's overcoming the selling that is coming in around 2 cents. So in that sense, we're going to continue to play some of the strength into the market in Zilliqa right now. It is definitely being seen on a weekly and definitely on this daily time frame. But the only problem is that he hasn't successfully overcame 2 cents. So even on this particular forecast that we're doing for Zilliqa, we need to see the trap break above 2 cents to substantiate the price movement to come up towards this ascending line or the next level of restriction at 0.022. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to continue to play the strength into the market in Zilliqa. We're going to continue to show the strength, our expectations of the trap increasing Zilliqa here. We would skim off a little bit at 2 cents because we're not oblivious to not knowing that there are sellers there. So we're going to TP some of that area off on this forecast at 2 cents. But again, around 0.022 as well will be the next level of restriction that the trap will have to overcome. And this is it. 0.016 is where we're going to hold support, but I would definitely like to see the trap hold 0.018. That would give us a lot more evidence and credibility that the market is going to move higher in price. So this is our forecast. Now it's your turn. Where do you see the market in Zilliqa going? Tell us with a comment. Give us your prediction. Give us your forecast. It's that simple. The only way to maintain profitability and get profits out the market is that you have to see the market before the trap actually takes the price there. And until that time, you'll be playing behind. So tell us. Make sure you maintain a profitability. And again, we'll speak on our next video.